Everything changed since March 14 of this year, and churches were closed as well. But in the midst of confusion, with prayer and dedication, the administration of the church and the pastor designed a strategy to maintain the spiritual life of the church, the evangelism, and its finances. Technology and social network made the church persevere in praying and in communion with God. Special meetings were held through Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom 6 times a week. On Saturdays, there was time for Sabbath school, worship service, and even the youth of our churches had their own service in the afternoon. Evangelism nights would be on Sunday. Small groups meetings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, prayer night on Wednesdays, and a special online service would happen on Friday night for everyone to enjoy Sabbath's first hours. Miracles do happen even in crisis. God works His miracles through His faithful children. That's why the collection of tithes and offerings was so important. Every 2 weeks, and in a very creative way, the pastor, the treasury department, and deacons awaited church members at a special drive-thru. No one would leave without a pastor's prayer. Under God's intervention, tithes increased significantly compared to last year's. God has blessed us even more. That's why we praise His name. It was such a blessing as well to see the church involved in the distribution of food. In partnership with Adventist Community Services, the Greater Washington Church delivered more than 4,800 boxes of food. And also Takoma Park Spanish Church spent more than $20,000 to help church members in need. Unfortunately, during this period, we lost Adam Oshoa. This faithful man rested on July the 30th from coronavirus complications. Nonetheless, we strengthen our hope in Jesus' soon return by working even harder for Him. Through our online evangelism meetings, we had the pleasure to see more and more people giving their hearts to Jesus through baptism. After several months, the church board and the pastor decided that it was time to reopen the temple. But in order for that to happen, we had to take all the precautions and follow all the requirements and health protocols indicated by the government. And that included a specific area for tithes and offerings. And since we have more than 500 members in our district, we needed to divide the church in 4 groups and have 2 services every Sabbath. The first 2 groups attended those 2 services one Saturday, and the other 2 would come the following one. Our online service continued so that everyone would watch the sermon at home. Thus far the Lord has helped us.